Is that the bomb?
That was the bomb.
Ah, it's a good one.
All right, so. Hey everybody, I'm Cynthia and welcome to The Box Ones, the show where the questions are on fire and so are the wings. Today we're joined by Sightbox's senior designer and brand master, Andrés Soler Bíderman. I knew I was going to mess it up. Sorry. Thanks for joining us today. We're so happy to have you. Where are you joining us from today?
Well, that's my fault, man. You have to stop that because you didn't understand anything you said.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Where did you fly in from yesterday?
Okay, where did I fly?
Yes.
We
Where are
will
you
edit,
from?
right?
Where are you from?
I can do that. Between your Biederman and my English that is lost, you can cut this. The first one is, where did I flew?
Where are you from?
Where am I from? Okay, start again, please. It won't work. Give me a beer, man. Just bring me a whiskey, man.
Thanks for joining us today on the show. Where are you joining us from?
I'm from Uruguay, South America, very south of South America.
Well, welcome. We're so happy to have you here.
I am too.
My first burning question for you is, how well do you do with spicy?
Spicy food?
Yes.
Doesn't supposed to be spicy all the food. For me, all food must be with salt and spicy sauce.
Okay. So you handle it pretty well.
I think.
Okay, well, we're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out right
All
now.
right, so the first one we're gonna be doing is the classic. It's the garlic Fresno edition, and it's 1700 on the Scoville heat scale. So we'll start with number 1.
I'm glad I don't know how the Scoville scale is, so I will tell you.
All right. First question. So why do people call you Uru and not Andres?
Easy one to start. Uru, back in 2004, I moved to Argentina. I was hired by an advertising agency in Argentina. So when I came to the agency, people started calling me Uruguayo. It's the Uruguayan thing. So when people started to be more approaching me, the short version was Uru. So simply like that.
Okay.
It's a short version of Uruguayo, Uruguayan.
All right, very cool. All right, so we're gonna, second one is called the Yellow Bird.
This one?
Bliss and vinegar. It's 1600 on the Scoville heat scale. All right, next question. Good? How did you find Sightbox? Tell us the story.
Wow. I found this place. Now I'm starting to like it. Yeah. Now it went down. I remember when pandemic started. I like it. I like that. The place where I used to work in Porto Alegre closed their office when the pandemic began. So I had to find other ways to support my life. So I started looking at Google places. I don't know why I put California, but I put it. And Sightbox, you had a big CEO back then, man, because you were one of the first results. And when I entered the website, there were 2 guys on a video. Hey, yo, man, what's up? Call us, blah, 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 blah. And I thought it was a live thing. I don't know why. And I responded like, hey, man, I'm Uru from Brazil, blah, 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 blah. And then I realized that it was a previous recorded video. But Charlie answered that email. Somewhat we arranged a meeting. So we started to knowing each other. So 2 years ago.
Wow, I'm glad you did that search.
Yeah, I'm glad
you
too.
Searched California. Okay, ready? The next one is Hoff's hot sauce, and it's 14,500 on the Scoville heat scale.
It sounds like a lot. This is the test here. Tastes very good. Is this one?
Yes.
Puffs? I
next
will
question.
buy one of these.
All right. What's your favorite part of working at Sightbox?
The best part of working here is like I don't feel I'm working. This is a good one. It's like a bunch of people, young people, working together. I never felt like I had a boss or two bosses, and I think that is the best part of it. Aside from having teammates all over the world, so you can learn about culture and all this stuff.
Good answer. All right. Next one is Hot Ones, Los Calientes Verde. 36,000 on the Scoville heat scale.
You put a little of this.
It's not that I put a little, it's translucent.
It has some cumin in it. Very tasty. It reminds me Guadalajara streets. Very good.
All right. So I learned recently that you and I have a mutual love for Elvis. I love Elvis.
I thought you were gonna say mutual love for Charlie, but okay,
Oh,
for Elvis.
That too.
Okay.
Definitely that too. Explain your love for Elvis and where you have been because of that love.
Well, my dad was a big fan of Elvis. He almost taught me like all music I know. So Elvis was his favorite star. And when I was 17, I started to cut my hair when I had some. And I become very, very psychotic into 50s stuff. So I decided to make my dream come true and planned a trip to Memphis and Nashville. So I visited the country place in the world and the birthplace of rock and roll, the Sun Records. And I came to the Elvis house. He wasn't there, but anyway, it was a very emotional trip.
Well, what happened at Sun Records?
What happened in Sun Record? In Sun Record, we played on outside the street. I think you're meaning inside Graceland, right?
Oh, was it inside Graceland?
Yeah.
You didn't. Okay.
I entered on this house, and it was very magical. I felt some strange feelings.
Okay.
That it was an outstanding energy that lives still there somewhere.
Did you get to play though inside Sun Records?
Yeah, I had the chance, but just mimic, you know.
Oh.
I played on the outside, on the streets, and Sun Record was about to close. The guy that made the tours asked, "Were you playing outside?" Yeah, we were. Okay, come on inside. He opened again the studios, and we made a personal visit to the studios. And you cannot believe that in that little spot, rock and roll music exploded for all over the world.
That's
very,
awesome.
very, very.
That is so awesome that you got a chance to play inside there.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, next one is Hotheads Revolutionary. It's 7,000 on the Scoville heat scale.
Let's see. This is a tricky one because at first seems to be a friend and then started punching like a bull. Yeah, but I like it.
Okay, speaking of mutual loves, I hear you and Charlie have the same obsession when it comes to a certain movie. Care to explain?
Can you repeat that? Because I was trying not to cry.
Okay. I said, speaking of mutual loves, you and Charlie share an obsession for the same movie.
Oh,
Care
yeah.
to explain?
Great Scott. Yeah, well, this is a good one. Wow. We both go to October 1985 in a little place called Hill Valley. So we love that Universal film that is Back to the Future. In Spanish, de Volver al Futuro. In Brazil, it's called De Volta pro Futuro. And it's I think that is the thing that connected us the most. We shared a lot of scenes of the movie, and I cannot believe I'm just a couple of minutes of the occasions that we're gonna do shortly. I hope, and it will be a very moving moment because we're gonna see without the limits of the screen, you know, and that's one thing that we both love.
Yeah, I guarantee it'll be special.
Yeah.
It'll be special, especially with Charlie hitting it, so it's good. All right, next one is Señor Lechuga, 67,000 on the Scoville heat scale.
67,000.
67,000. Here we go.
Okay, let's go. Nobody called Lechuga could beat me down.
Okay.
The other one was the worst.
All right. So I hear you're a musician, and you even had a band. Is that correct? Explain.
I think if you hear the music, I feel so sorry. But yes, I have a band. I play rockabilly music with two other old guys like me. So back in Argentina, I joined the band that they were playing from 1988. So it's a pretty old band. And I spent like 8, 9, 10 years with them playing. But beside that, I love a different style of music.
How fun. How fun to say you played in a band. That's
Yeah.
so cool. All right, next question, or next one is evolution. Oh, no, yeah. What are we at, 7? Chile Lengua de Fuego, 118,000 on the Scoville heat scale.
Menchile. Nose dripping there. Sorry. I know it doesn't look good on camera, but
That's okay.
we're in family. What's the name of this?
Evolution. No, sorry. Chile Lengua de Fuego.
No, it's just the name. This is not a lengua de fuego.
No? Okay.
Señor
that's
Lechuga
good.
was.
Wait till the next one. Okay, so you just mentioned your love for music. Tell us your favorite music-related story.
My favorite music-related story. Well, there's no story bigger than meeting your idol. I think that is the best story I have about music. When I decided to go Sun Records, it was in 1998. So I decided to see my biggest music idol in person, Jerry Lee Lewis, Killer. So I had the opportunity to go a concert, to sit on a concert in Memphis. So when I was waiting for his show, I thought about how many chances will I have in my life to meet my idol. So I drank a bourbon shot and went to backstage. And it was a very dark corridor. And when I opened the first door, yeah, I love you, you Lengua de Fuego. Yeah, and there was a lot of musicians, so I took the first one. it was Kenny Lovelace, the Jerry Lee Lewis guitar player. I give a bolo tie I used to wear, and when I asked a photo, he said, "Why don't you take a picture with him? He's more famous than I." And it was James Barton, Elvis guitar player.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, "Okay, are you real, man?" So they kicked me out of that backstage, and I wait in the alley door for about 10 minutes, and then the opera suddenly opened, and there he was, a little man that was a giant musician. And the first thing I did was shake his hand, and it was caught by surprise because Jerry Lewis isn't so friendly, you know. And, he may punch you. But he was like this, and I say a phrase that I cannot reproduce here. But this is the biggest story I have related about music.
That's a pretty
Meeting
awesome story.
Yeah.
Not my mouth is numb. Not very many people can say a story like that, so that's pretty awesome.
I always say, like, imagine you like Elvis. Imagine shaking Elvis' hand.
Oh no.
Something like that.
I'd die.
Jerry Lee Lewis is one of the inventors of rock and roll, the biggest piano player.
That's so awesome.
Heavy stuff.
All right, Udo. Next one is The Bomb. And this one scares me. It's 135,600 on the Scoville heat scale. So here we go.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Coming. I like this show. Man.
Oh my gosh.
Is that the bomb?
That was The Bomb.
It's a good one.
All right, so we heard that you like to cook. What is your favorite thing to make?
When I try to breathe, it comes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm always saying that I'm a chef of leftovers. So I learned by myself. I learned by myself to cook. I like to open the fridge and what are left over, making a very good, a good dinner. But I think the meat, I prepare decent meat dishes.
Yep.
Okay. But yeah, meat, all about meat.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't expect this.
All right, next we got Cranked. 699,000 on the Scoville heat scale.
I can't feel anything.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
It reminds me of my mom. That's why I'm crying. She used to be tough with me.
Okay.
Come on.
All right, so while you're here in California, do you have like a dream destination spot to visit?
Here?
Yes.
Now? Anywhere besides this place? I gotta get out of here. But yeah, I like to visit. I'm gonna visit with Charlie.
Aww.
So
Oh.
tunnel,
Oh.
Manure tunnel, and then yeah, there were a lot of places here in California. I never heard about Orange County besides a band called Social Distortion, but I really like this place. I would like to know much more corners of this place.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you're gonna find
Besides
out
of
more.
the locations I said about. Oh,
All right. We're gonna go to the very next one, and it's actually the last dab. So what we normally do is you can take the last bottle and you can dab an extra dab on your wing if you'd like.
yeah.
So here we go.
Come on.
Oh!
I'm gonna give it a shot now. Let's do it.
Don't forget your wing though. Don't forget your wing.
No. Yeah. We're gonna die We're gonna die somewhere.
The Scoville scale is 2 million. 2 million. 2 million.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh! No.
Goodbye, my friend. Nice day to die. I love you, son.
Oh my God.
Don't worry. I made a international secure that they translate my body, the transfer to Brazil, back to Brazil. Wow.
Okay. Last question.
Uh-huh.
What do you like to do when you're not working? Like no computer, no cell phone, everything's off. What does Uru like to do when there's no work?
I enjoy a lot being with my son, João Vicente. Man, I'm burning. This is, he's my life. So any time with him is like, okay, I'm gone. But spending my time with him.
Okay, well guess what? You're done. You did it.
I'm done.
Congratulations! Yay! Round of applause. Yes, congratulations. You did
Thank
it.
you.
You finished it. You triumphed. You did great. So proud of you. Good
I
job.
didn't finish this.
Oh yeah, finish your last swing. There you go.
Okay.
All right,
Thanks
you
a
did
lot.
it. Yay! All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this episode of the Box Ones. We're so happy you came to join us. Make sure you guys, if you're not already following, to follow us on YouTube. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you next time to see who's in the hot seat. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.
Wow, man.
Yay!